Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Avalon airdrop. TG is coming, AVL is the token. I believe it's still possible to participate towards the airdrop. We'll be finding out strategies by which to do so. Now, this will not be a tutorial video because I'm not opportuned to do one. I just needed to do this video quickly so that it's timely, and I'll just be giving you a gist of what to do towards the airdrop. I'll cover around 3 strategies. This video will be sufficient, for you to be able to start your participation. But for a start, let's look at this. It's backed by Binance. I've known of it for a long time, but didn't have there are so many things to do and didn't have the energy to participate actively. I only participated sparingly with small equity. If you have been active with the likes of Soul Finance, you may have in inadvertently interacted with Avalon. We will see if that's the case. Let's quickly look at this, go through with this video so that even if you've not started, you can get started. I believe that there are not so many participants. Even the bare minimum may come in handy towards the airdrop size. It's backed by Binance. It's also in the BTC Fi niche. Okay. So they just released this publication about TGE upcoming. Let's see if there are dates and all that. So at least now it's known that there will likely be an airdrop. So there's wow, that's a huge amount, but I don't know if they will distribute everything if they will have multiple seasons, for example. But 20% towards the airdrop, 30% towards community incentive. That's tangible. Okay, so for eligible things you can do, there's no notice of the date. So it says Avalon points will be converted into AVL tokens at the time of TGE. So there's no timeline yet telling us that, okay, this is a prospective airdrop event. The snapshot has not been taken yet. So focus here is on although this is not the strategy I'll apply, because to maximize your airdrop count, I'll be showing you strategies involving Sonic for those in Sonic Labs for those interested in that airdrop, and another strategy through Solve Finance, so that with the same passive endeavor, you'll be positioned for multiple airdrops. For those interested in a stable coin, then they can approach USD or SUSDA. So there are 2 approaches. One is using the LST side or staking Bitcoin in some fashion. The other involves a stable coin. So this publication was mostly to check if it's late already, but it's not. Okay, so let's get started. First, you want to onboard on this portal here on Avalon. You will see I just have 2,484 points. I don't know how much equity this is, but I started this not so long ago. I don't know what my ranking is on this basis. And to acquire these points, I didn't do it directly on Avalon. I went through Solve Finance in a tutorial video. Okay, so basically it's a lending and borrowing platform. It incorporates multiple chains, giving you multiple options when it comes to strategies. And in particular, I'm interested in this Sonic related strategy. That's why I've changed the chain here to Sonic. The reason is because we all participated in the testnet of Sonic, but it's looking like perhaps a large bulk of the $200 million worth of airdrop will be given to mainnet participants. I will do a dedicated video about that. They've released like eligibility steps and all that, but again, these steps will make you eligible. So if you're interested in the Sonic airdrop, this is for you. So one strategy here is after you have onboarded on Avalon Labs. So needed to add this, that with Avalon, the onboarding process is on a per chain basis. You have to join a team if you're interested in a collective boost based on the team effort and TVL. I just wanted to highlight that when you use the invite code, you actually need to join. So there's going to be a button there that says join team, and then you will sign a transaction with MetaMask. Otherwise, you would not have joined, even though you used my code. It actually takes a transaction to join. So I created a team for the Sonic strategy in case you want to use my link. Will benefit collectively based on TVL, a boost. Perhaps in other videos I will be focused on this. So if we collectively have a TVL of $100,000 worth of staking into this strategy that I've covered on Sonic, then there's a 2% boost, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's about it for, yes, go ahead with the rest of the video. I needed to incorporate this because I noticed that one needs to click on join, and a MetaMask interaction happens. It doesn't cost gas fee. Okay, stay awesome. I'll put all this information is in the description. One strategy here is that will also allow you to interact with the Sonic chain is using any of these tokens here. So this is Bits Staked Sonic. I will likely take this approach because it will help you interact with Bits. Bits is a prominent like DEX on Sonic. Otherwise, you can go directly with this strategy, which involves the Sonic token itself. So straight up supply of the Sonic token. This will earn you 1x Avalon points. It will also likely position you for the Sonic airdrop. But for me, I'll prefer this strategy here on the Sonic side. So after you have onboarded on Avalon Labs, you go here. Here. Just a moment, please. I thought this will lead to the website. Okay, doesn't lead to the website. Let me see if I can find it. This is the website. Again, I'll put the steps in the description. I will do another video because I'll be participating using another video. So stay tuned for that video. Now, if you're to stake on Beats, you need the Sonic token. To get the Sonic token at the moment, you will need to buy FTM. Then when you buy FTM, you migrate it to Sonic. You can find the legacy. Okay, you can do that here. No, for that it's better to use the Sonic portal itself. So this one here, I've done a tutorial about this, a dedicated tutorial. So once you have FTM, you click on upgrade. So you can buy FTM from any centralized exchange like Binance. Minimum migration is 10 FTM, which is around $20 to $30. So you deposit that to your Phantom account on MetaMask. Withdraw your FTM to your Phantom account on MetaMask. Then your balance will populate here. You now upgrade. You'll be getting Sonic in turn. So once you have Sonic, you can now interact with Bits. Okay, your Sonic balance will show up here. You connect wallet and you stake it. When you stake it, you'll be getting STS. Okay, when you get STS now, you can now interact with Avalon through the Sonic chain and deposit your STS as collateral using this portal. So your STS balance will now show here. Let's say you have 10 of it, you click on supply, and that's all that there is to it. Now, of course, you can borrow against your STS to get extra equity to implement into other strategies, but I wouldn't discuss that in the course of this video. Supplying is sufficient to earn Avalon points and Sonic points. Again, I will do a dedicated video for the Sonic airdrop. It has whitelisted assets that you need to interact with if you're interested in its airdrop. So this is one of them. Now, the other strategy involves Sol Finance. Sol Finance is a huge project. It's going to list on Binance January 15th. No, January 17th. It's also going to incorporate Sonic. It's going to be a partner to Sonic. Will position you for the Sonic airdrop, but not, it hasn't done so just yet. So for now, we are going to focus on Avalon and acquiring Avalon, while also acquiring the Avalon airdrop, while also acquiring the Solve airdrop and acquiring the Babylon airdrop. Okay, so that's the focus here. So in this strategy, now you have the option of choosing or dividing your equity. In this strategy, you will need Solve BTC on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so meaning that you will need to get BTC on the Binance chain for a start. When you have that, of course, you can get BTC on Binance or whichever exchange, withdraw it. But when withdrawing it, you withdraw it to the Binance Smart Chain. You'll get BTCB in turn. Your balance will show up here. Now, when your balance shows up here, you will need to stake it or liquid stake it to get Solve BTC. So it's still BTC, but the Solve Finance powered version of BTC, and it's liquid in nature, meaning that you can use it in other strategies. So this Solve BTC, you go to staking and you stake it into the Babylon protocol. Click on stake. You will now have your Solve BTC here. You have to switch to the Binance Smart Chain. Your Solve BTC here, you stake it or liquid stake it once again to get Solve BTC BBN. So it's also a liquid version of BTC, but now of the, you have incorporated the Babylon elements. That will allow you to start earning Babylon points. Then you go to DeFi. Once again, you look for the Avalon strategy on the Binance Smart Chain. If you expand this, now in this case, you have Solve BTC BBN. So for Avalon, you can look for any pool on Avalon that features Solve BTC. Let's see here. Okay, so this pool here, you see this pool. If you click here, it will take you directly to that pool. By the way, make sure you have onboarded on all the platforms featured, and then you supply your Solve BTC.BBN as collateral. Again, you can borrow against it, or you can just supply. This will position you for Avalon airdrop, Solve Finance airdrop, Babylon airdrop with the same equity and quite a passive action. And that's about it for this video. Stay tuned for this may be a good strategy as well if you are looking for stablecoin, the stablecoin option. So let's just touch on this, and the APY is looking high. So this involves swapping USDT or other stable coins. No, USDT, especially for USDA. Hopefully not on the Ethereum chain, but we can only find out by, generally most of this is on the Ethereum chain. Can only find out by connecting. So it's actually on the Ethereum chain. So I'll do another video about this, but it's looking like the APY on this is high. And if you are looking for a stable coin strategy, then this is it. Interestingly, the TVL for this stable coin is quite high as well, improving the value proposition of the project. It's bigger than I think. The TVL is approaching 1 billion on its stable coin USDA. So I'll cover Avalon more actively, having seen this, and also participate likely here. Although it may be late because the TG is near, but who knows, it may be under the radar because it's not as popular as the others. So again, in the description, I'll list this strategy in summary. As we speak, I'm already working on Airdrop C. I'm going to reform it to feature 100 solid airdrop opportunities in the month of January. I'm going to fill it up with these. Each of them will have publication tutorials with all the steps. So Avalon will be one of them. I'll add it here with a tutorial containing the steps. And don't worry, I'll do subsequent videos on Avalon dedicated to each step. This is just a summarized version so that I can put out a timely video for my audience. Those who are aware on how to do these things can already take action. I also have a Telegram group in the description now that you can chat with me via. So you can easily ask me questions on there. And that's the scope for this video. Even though subscribe to airdrop reminders here so that when the 100 airdrops are set, I'll be sending an email out. Now, even though it's not organized here yet, there are still some solid airdrops you can take advantage of. In the AI category, you may be interested in AI Wayfinder, Farcade, Creator, Bead, Chainbase. Those are strong ones. Check them out. Subscribe to Web3 UK's on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.